you're a first grade person, first class, companies used to come to university to come to university and take people and and put them in the company. At the time, Nigeria was good. They never even, when they see young people doing this and they looked at them and they people get angry and say, come on.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey.
And welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. Good morning to everyone and welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. It's a bright good morning today. Wow, a lovely day and a wonderful day. And I always want to ask all the time, I hope everybody wake up in the right side this morning, a very good side this morning, because everybody needs to be happy. Every morning it is new in the morning. You know, every morning is very fresh. So whatever thing that are going on in the heart of anybody, when it is morning, it becomes fresh. So a fresh day, a fresh start. So I want to say good morning to everywhere, whatever part of the country you may be, in any part of the country, whether you're in the afternoon, in the night, you are in the morning like me, you are in the lunchtime, afternoon. I just want to say good morning and I wish you all well today. Anyway guys, I'm always your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. I have come today. See, today is a lovely day. There is something that happened. I always talk about, there was a time I was saying that about industries, music industries. Our industry as well, both film and medicine industry. You understand? Both film and music industry, because I know how Nigerians have really piled up, have really struggled to get the industries, both film, Nollywood and the music industry to where it is today. And there are people who were on that ladder, because if they were not on that ladder, those things wouldn't have been the way it is. And this is the most reason why you can see people like Rema, people like some Rema and as many of them that are now very young, young Nigerians being up there in the fame. I'm making a good money, good money. When I say money, I mean real hard currency. And you see the way the industry have really helped them, pilot them, make them, shape them, bring them to where they are. Because of what the other ones that have struggled for it and made that way and brought the love that is generating to everyone who is a good music artist or a film, or you are into film industry. That's what we are saying. Anyway, let us watch the video of how Rema, upgraded, appreciated, Rema appreciated, Dbang for all he has done and has made it possible, attracted, producers, companies, and everyone that have come today to be interested in Nigerian, music. You know what Nigerian music. So let us see this video, then we'll come back to it.
First of all, I want to appreciate you for opening the doors. You were one of the first ones to break the UK for us. You never heard it now. You opened that door for the OGs before us. Appreciate you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you so much for it. Never existed. I will never existed. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Bangali. Very ironic. When I recorded my first hit, I just said another banger.
I remember in 1990 something, when I started music. During that time, you have the NTA. We have the NTA was the only TV this thing that we have, because it's national Nigerian Television Authority, and it's located at Victoria Island, which was the only place it was located then. I think yes, then in Lagos, in Victoria Island, near the police station and near oceanography school, this shipping school, you know. So I remember when then I was still young and very young then, and we were one of the young set of people in Nigeria that wanted to, like, you know, during that time wanted to, like, make it a music industry. So we had a group, and my group then, we were singing, you know, going from then. That was then when I created Egunu. I created Egunu because we didn't have money, and we wanted to raise funds because we need to. And then it was not easy to see where did you even see recording studio. So we formed recording because it is not easy to get every equipment of what. So what we do local equipment. We create guitar with, you know, local materials. We created microphone with local, we created sound with local materials, and we recorded the Egunu. Yeah, and I created the Egunu. We recorded the Egunu, and I sang Egunu. And when we saw that, because we were about 11 of us in the group, when we saw that the thing went well, we now took it. We bought somebody had to carry masquerade. We did a masquerade. We started going from compound to compound, street to street. Yeah, singing it and using our this and singing Egunu, I don't come. Egunu, I don't come. Egunu, I don't come. Where you there? You there? You for there? Where you there? You know, it's a lot of things that, you know. If you see the music, that was how we were singing it then. We were singing a lot of things, you know. Egunu, I don't come. Egunu, I don't come. Boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. If you wanna dance, there's a lot of things because then, yes, I mean. So if I sing it for you, if I calm down, because it's not because I have time, there's time here, so I wanted to, like, use the limited time that I have. You see, if I sing it for you, we dance very well. So it's a lovely music, it's a lovely sound. So we use it, and we are going, getting money. When we go to each compound, we start singing, people will start dancing, they will start giving us money. Somebody will be collecting it. One of us is the accountant that collect all the money. So before you know, we made a lot of money from it. Then we had to use that money, bought some costume, went for NTA competition, music competition. We won. That time was what's her name? I remember. She said she's an artist. She's also a music artist. I remember her name. So she was then I think the director in NTA then. She was the director in NTA then, and everybody knows she's a music artist, and she's good in film industry too. She's good. Onyeko Weno was the director then in at that time. She was very young. You know how young she was then? Then she was about I think 20 something to 30 years then. She was about 20. She was very young and very pretty. Then she was the one. But what happened was that when we won, but because we were Nigeria, you see, in our time, Nigeria was good. They never even, when they see young people doing this, and they looked at them, and they people get angry and say, "Come on, go to school." Yes, that's what I'm saying. Come on, yeah. Like, people do not get happy with it. This is the level of Nigeria, telling you. People do not get happy seeing young people go say they want to go and do music. But if you're an adult doing music, fine. But even Nigeria does not. Nigerians are looking into American music and Indian films. So they expect Nigerians to be engineer, go and be a doctor, engineer, medical doctor, engineer, nurse, go that mostly engineer. The thing that was even really that the football said, but there was Nigerian was good, but engineer, go and be engineer. Education is one of the priority of Nigeria. If you like, if he's doing this thing, if they'll be looking at you see what people will do to you, even on the street. Then you say, you come on, go to school. People don't want to come on. School was a very serious thing now, because if you go to school and you go to university, there is job for you. They used to come then. Now, if you're a first grade person, first class, companies used to come to university to come to university and take people and and put them in the company. Nigerians, there is job. Nigerians are. Nigeria is a very good country, and if you see when Nigeria was better, I think people that experience it know what I'm talking. Then Nigeria was better. It was good. It was lovely. It was sweet. It was sweet. But what can we say now? So then we were not allowed to. They told us that we were young and this and that, but he loved what we were doing, and and then before we know, I left the country, and I was really sad. I had to leave the country. I left the country, and and that was that, and I continued from where I saw. And we all departed from everywhere, because why I was saying this thing. During our time, like Rema that got all this opportunity, because the world has gone to NJZ world, and they really understand that talent should start from when you are little. Diaspora understand that a long time ago, but Africa never understand that until for a while Africa started understanding that no, leave your children, let them start becoming whatever they want to be, let whatever they have discovered they are, like their music, their artists, they can sing or they can act, they can do, let them start it. And when they, before they got a lot of view, because a constant thing from child to an adult. Go and watch a lot of diaspora America, and mostly now you see a lot of them, they like to bring the children when they are, before they make them, they guide them, boom, they got up there. Yeah, because there's global crisis now, and this time around, if you can do it, and if you find a talent in your child, develop that talent and let that child grow with it and become successful with it. I'm telling you the truth, but that child will not even have to go and be looking for a job. That is the new idea now. Look at all your children who have talent, begin to open a platform. Put that plan, make them, you understand me, both the one that is in college, in this, in secondary school, in this year, whether in university, in anywhere they are, encourage them to use that talent, because some of them are going to university. Encourage them to use that. It's good, because now talent is what is working now. There's no much entrepreneur or people creating employment. People are creating, but if you watch, more talent are coming out. So, like what is happening right now is what is supposed to be happening. Just like what Rema did now. You see the way Rema appreciated Dbang. Appreciated him. After you watch that video, you saw it, how he appreciated. He has to pause the whole gig and say, Dbang, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for what you have done. But what you, because some of you are one of the people who paved that way. You understand me? With Don Jazzy, with with Fela, with as many of them who as with as many people who have made it possible that the music industry should become what it is. Then top up with Davido, Burna Boy, and Davido, Burna Boy, and then this thing. Those people, because Two-Face, Two-Face was one of the global face. Idris Abdulkarim was one of the stronger face that pulled the world down. Yeah. Then Dbang and the rest, Dbang, them, all of them followed up. Dbang, all of them were there before they pulled that war down. That was the war they pulled, and they were there when the war was covered, and they were pulling it. No, you people must know Nigerian music. You people must know Nigerian music. We got music. Boom, they pull it down. I think so they begin to. That was how, before Kenko Bungwe came from America. See how Nigerian music started from. Kenko Bungwe came from. They handled before become producer. They begin to have studios. They begin to announce it, radios. They begin to have TV in this city. They begin to release Nigerian music. Before this guy that died begin to raise Nigeria, putting Nigerian music. Before that is how Nigerian music blood Bokodom. Genevieve. In the other aspect, Genevieve and the other aspect, we are the one that made Nollywood. I'm going to be talking about Nollywood and the rest. So, but what I'm saying is that instead of us fighting, this is the kind of thing we should be doing. Yeah. Instead of fighting on social media, this is what should be done. I'm telling you, if Dbang continue this thing, it will go far. This is what Abdul Karim is supposed to be, you understand me, honor them. This Abdul Karim, not only the band Abdul Karim, Dubanji, Two-Face, as many of them, and this guy them too, that rapper, what his name, and as many of them who are old artists. Yeah, do have old artists. They were famous, they made money too, but the money they make maybe might not be as much as you, because the world have really changed. That is why I appreciate Rema for what Rema have done. If every young artist can come out and appreciate these people, join them up. Listen, let me tell you something. It is time that the current artists now in Nigeria start bringing out, like what David did, went and brought out, and this man Chinedu, or what? Yeah, Chinedu, this thing. With that man, they sing. You see how he brought that man Chinedu, this thing. He brought him, and just that one brought. See how people have started. You know, sometimes you uproot them back. Yeah, like Two-Face. The video is supposed to sing with Two-Face. Burna Boy, them, all of them are supposed to take Two-Face. Boom, all of them, they do music together. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Two-Face is another this thing. Dbang them, like Two-Face, Dbang, they're supposed to sing with Davido, them all of you make one music like this, and yeah, bring you back. You see this guy. That's why you see, in America, see their old artists. It's hard for them to just die like that. They always go along with the new artists that are reigning. If you watch, you see them go along with the Chris. You see Chris Brown singing, coming with Davido, singing. Chris Brown, that old artist, but you see him singing. You see him going, reigning with the Jay-Z, because this is Jay-Z world. This time is past, but because he's still in Jay-Z world, so he has to blend up to reign. But Nigerian old actors, many of them are, I don't know. They just feel what they feel. I don't know whether they feel that. I don't know whether they feel that if the young ones who, I don't know, when I don't understand this surrounding, I don't understand whether it is them that are not allowing it, or the people, the young and current artists are not like inviting them. Because I saw when Whiskey invited Two-Face, not invite to come and eat, get a song with them, go in, feature, bring them back, like they don't judge them, all those people. Yeah, bring them back. Don't listen. I'm telling you, if I blow on my music, I'm going to do music with both of them. Create them. You people do music with them like this. That keep them on not touch. Just like what Rema did for Dbang. I see where it has rated Dbang. Dbang will be renewed again like a Jay-Z. That's what it did. That's what it do. When you bring like Peace Credit, when they bring them back into mix with all these young ones, it renew you like a Jay-Z person. That is the trick. This guy is Chris Brown. See, that's why Chris Brown, people are still looking at him as a young Jay-Z guy. People are still loving his music because he didn't exempt himself. He was. That is why I say American artists, old one, they mix up with the young one. People will still be looking them that eye. Don't you see? Not only Chris Brown, this guy too. This guy is come out with nice music with a young artist, correct artist that is blue trending. People, wow, people love the music. That is how. Let me tell you something. I mean, as an old artist, if God give me this now, I'll be doing music with new artists. That flows you, that puts you into the limelight back. It make you, that shows that you know this business. I'm telling you, if you want to be renewed, you go on with Davido, with all these ones that are seeing Jay-Z. They are still, you see Davido, see what Davido is featuring. See Burna Boy still going more on that, all younger ones, them featuring them, being with them, so that they can still be on the limelight, because they know that there is a time, that time will pass. So Rema, big up to you, Rema. Big up to you for what you have done. Big up to you for lifting up, appreciating Dbang as one of the people who paved way for this industry. I am so happy with you. Big up to you, and I say more blessing to your to your music and career. And I know that with what you are doing, you're a humble person. We thought that you will go far and far away. Your name is top there already. Big up to you, and big up to Dbang, who also appreciated you and accepted you. Yes, and he smile. You put a smile on that. Dbang is Dbang, another banger. He said because of Dbang, you have to see another banger. Another banger. Oh my God, this is wonderful. Anyway, I've come to the end of this podcast. I want to say thank you to you all for watching, for screaming, for being. Please subscribe, comment, like this video, because I am here giving you the update that you don't worry, my second is going to be around, but a little bit, one or two things we are going to, because people want to say, this microphone that is here, nobody is here. I know somebody have it, and it is also, we are going to be having even more. Very soon people are going to see a lot of people being in the podcast. Yeah, that is what I guarantee. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and keep watching, keep being good, keep doing the best thing, and keep making your money. Bye, and God bless.